Good morning students of class 9. Today we are going to discuss about the topic preamble. Okay. So what is preamble? It is very important part of our constitution. Yes. We all know that our constitution is the longest written constitution of the democratic world. Almost 3 years it took for its completion. Yes. So it is a very detailed and long document, and it is not easy, it is not a cup of tea for every people to understand the Constitution of India. Yes, there are many rules and laws written in the Constitution, and we all know that the rules and laws are made just to achieve something with the purpose of just making a country or just leading the country on a particular path. Yes. So in this way we can just understand that if we want to read the Constitution, if we want to understand the Constitution, a person will have to go through from first page to the last, and it is not just easy, it is not just possible for every people to understand that what our Constitution says, what is the objective of the Constitution, what it is trying to say to us. Okay, because all people are not educated. Okay, the masses still, they are many who have no idea of education, and they just could not read and understand these things. That's why we have introduced preamble in the Constitution. Okay, so what is this? How? Why we have put preamble in our Constitution? So the answer is very easy: to make everyone understand the principles, the theories, the rules and laws of the Constitution, which is very vast. Okay, we have introduced it. Yes. So we can say that preamble is the introduction to the Constitution, to our Constitution. Okay. It means that it is a summary of the whole Constitution. Okay. We all know that if there is a long story in English or in Hindi, okay, or in history or in any subject, at last there are summary given in these subjects after ending of the chapters of these subjects, so that by just reading those summary we can conclude, we can reach to the conclusion that what actually the long story wants to convey us, what type of knowledge, messages these long stories wanted to give us. Okay, so that's why we can say the preamble is the summary of the conclusion of the Constitution, and by just reading this preamble we can understand the purposes, the objectives of making the Constitution. Yes. So that's why it is very important section of Constitution. Yes. Now we are going to read that it serves the constitution, the preamble serves two purposes. Okay. The first one that is given in our book is it indicates the source from which the constitution derives authority, its authority. Once again I am repeating that the preamble serves two purposes, and the first purpose, the first objective aim is to just it to indicate the sources from which the constitution has has derived its authority. What does it mean? Some of the sources we have understood, read in the first video, that from the Constitution of America, Britain, Ireland, Canada, Australia. Yes, we have taken so many things. Those are also the sources, but here the source is the people. Okay, we people actually made our constitution. We all know that the Constituent Assembly, that was the body which actually formulate, framed the constitution, and the Constituent Assembly, that body had the representatives of India. Representatives of India, it means that from every section of the society of India, representatives were elected. So that's why we are saying that we all Indian people actually made the constitution. Okay, and if we people just made the rules and laws, whatever it is in the constitution, so the source is actually the people of India, we people of India. We have just made laws and rules for ourselves. Okay, we have made such rules upon which we have to lead we have to just follow these rules to achieve certain things. Yes, so the source is the people of India. Okay, we have actually made our constitution a socialist, secular, a sovereign, a democratic republic. We have actually introduced these ideas into the constitution. We actually wanted to make our country sovereign, secular, socialist, democratic republic. Okay, and by making such rules, we have also provided to ourselves justice, liberty, equality to all. Okay, so actually we are the source. We have given to us the authority that okay, we will just make such rules, and all the Indians, including the government, have to follow these rules. Okay, and if we want to change something, only we are the people who can change, who can make amendments in them, in the constitution, that we have also read that many of the amendments in the previous videos. Yes, so the source of power of the constitution is actually the people. Okay, next it also states that the objectives, okay, we can say the motives, the aims which the constitution seeks to establish and promote by just making India a sovereign, secular, democratic republic. What actually we want to achieve, what actually we want to make our country, okay, in which direction we want that our country should go, on which paths we actually want that our country, we people should go, okay, in which direction, on which path we just wanted to go, what actually by just making such kind of rules and policies and laws, what actually we wanted to achieve, okay. So these actually these two purposes actually serves the preamble, because in preamble these two things, these two purposes can easily be understood, okay. Because the first few lines I am going to read, that actually we, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, okay, we the people of India. So we have made our country a secular, socialist, democratic and republic, okay. So the source who has just made the country socialist, sovereign and secular, we the people of India. So the source is we. The first purpose that preamble says us, that we have just understood by reading the first few lines of our preamble, okay. And the second purpose that the preamble serves, that it makes us understand easily that by just applying those rules and laws, what we actually want from us, from our country, and in which direction we just want to go, where we want to go, okay. And this we have already discussed, that we just want to make our country the following things like secular and socialist and other things. It means that in the constitution, whatever the rules and laws are, all these rules and laws guide us to establish a democratic and republic country. All these rules and laws guide us to establish a secular state, a socialist state, yes, and the other lines of the preamble are justice, that is social, economical and political justice, okay. Then the liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, okay. Then equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all, okay. Fraternity, it means brotherhoodness, bhaichara, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. So read once the preamble and you will just understand that by making such rules and laws, by making our constitution, we people actually wanted to provide justice in all these three respects: political, social and economical justice to all Indian people. We just try to give freedom to every people, like freedom of speech. It is one of our fundamental right also, and expression and freedom of beliefs. Then we have discussed about equality, okay, that all people are just equal. There is no discrimination on the basis of caste, religion and other basis, yes. And we also just try to bring fraternity, brotherhoodness among the Indian people. So if we are providing justice to all, if we are providing freedom to all, equality to all, definitely there will be brotherhoodness, yes. So in the constitution, all the rules that we have made just to achieve such things that we have discussed, What we have discussed once more, I am saying that all the rules of constitution lead us to establish a socialist, secular, subordinate, democratic country, and it also says that the rules and laws that we are just mentioned in the constitution, that should be provided to all to bring equality, to bring freedom, justice and brotherhoodness. Okay, so why to read the whole description, the whole documents, the whole rules and laws? Okay, what is the purpose of reading all those things? Just by reading the preamble, we can understand that why we have made constitution. Yes, and by just making constitution, what we wanted to achieve, where we would like to see our India, where we people wanted to go. Okay, so all these things can just easily be understood by just reading the lines, the few lines that is in the form of poetry, we can say the preamble. By just reading the preamble, we can understand the theme, the summary of the whole constitution. Okay, so in this way we have just finished the topic preamble. In the next video we will start discussing one by one the features of the constitution. Till then, thank you.